In Monte Carlo, an evening cocktail party overlooking the harbour. Federer is the guest of honour, and by his side is Mirka Vavrinek, his constant companion for the last 8 years and a fundamental part of his success.
She got me, I would think, a little bit from boy to man, a little bit, you know. I mean, when I met her, I told her I was already 19 and a half, you know, so it's a kind of this cute comment. She still laughs about it today, you know, because she thought I was way too young, because she's 3 years older than me.
The two met in Sydney when both were representing Switzerland at the Olympic Games. Mirka was ranked in the world's top 100 at her peak, but injury cruelly ended her career when she was just 24.
I have never seen this one. Can I see?
However, as a former player herself, she has a perfect understanding of the pressures that go with being a professional on the tour.
Mirka's been a great help for me. Now, today, she comes to every tournament I go to. Some people might think, you know, it's crazy that we're every day of our lives together, but at the same time, I don't want to wake up anywhere else than next to her in bed, you know. She loves tennis, and she doesn't pull me away from tennis. She actually pushes me to it, which is fantastic.
A jet-set lifestyle might take him around the world for 12 months of the year, but there is only one place Roger Federer calls home. The mountains of Switzerland, close to family and friends.
It is important to stay grounded, for me anyway, you know. I'm from Switzerland. In Switzerland, you know, we don't go crazy, you know. We don't have many, or any Swiss who ever went crazy in their head and said, you know, I'm the best of all time, and, you know, we are not like this.
Despite winning multiple Grand Slams and Masters Cups, Roger had always desperately tried to win a title in his homeland, and particularly the ATP event in Basel, his hometown. This was the event he had attended as a ball boy, where he had faced Andre Agassi as a 17-year-old, and where he has suffered 2 emotional defeats in the final. When victory at the Davidoff Swiss Indoors did finally come in 2006, in front of his family and friends, and those who had followed and supported his career since childhood, it had special significance.
Und als allerletztes, dass sich der Kreis so ein bisschen schließt. Ich habe eben auch angefangen als Ballboy, und darum habe ich gedacht, dass es für alle Ballboys hier Pizzas gibt nachher. Darum nicht wegsäckeln und noch andere Bälle suchen. Es gibt eine Pizza. Also merci und bis nächstes Jahr. Merci.
For Switzerland, Roger is very, very important for the whole Swiss sports, but also for the whole nation. It's huge, the impact he has.
I think for the juniors it's big motivation also to see that a great champion like Roger, where he started and how he became the world #1. So in Switzerland and also for the tennis, it's just great to have a player like Roger in his country.
In Switzerland, sometimes we do struggle to really open up for great results or great achievements. So to see actually the Swiss Post Office give me a stamp, you know, which never has happened before in history of the Swiss Postal Stamp Office, it's great to give it to me as a living person. Roger Federer was a dream come true in some ways. This is something you can't control. The parents were very proud, close to tears. So was I, and yeah. So I feel very welcome in Switzerland, and I'm only home for 2.5, 3 months a year. But if I can make them proud, you know, that's a great thing.
Despite the 12 Grand Slam titles, almost 60 ATP titles, and the record number of consecutive weeks as world #1, there are still many tennis goals for this 26-year-old to achieve. And not just that elusive title at Roland Garros. There's no thought of retirement just yet.
One goal I definitely want to play is the Wimbledon Olympics in London 2012. It's the most incredible combination, you know, playing the Olympic Games at Wimbledon. So I'm definitely going to play all the way through there and hopefully longer. So I've told myself I've actually gotten a little bit inspired by Andre Agassi playing for such a long time. So I really hope I can play till 35.
that's something that calms us in Switzerland. So we really hope that he can keep that level up for another some years. And we're such a small country that it's impossible that we can reproduce a champion like him, and it would just be silly to expect that.
Roger Federer has already cemented his reputation as one of the greatest players in the history of tennis. More significantly, he's done it playing a form of the game bordering on the sublime. And with a style and grace, both on and off the court, that has set him apart from his peers.
The way he's going now, I mean, he could win, 17, 18 majors when it's all said and done, maybe more.
I think he'll go down as the greatest player of all time when he finishes playing the game.
On peut gagner 25, 30 grands chelems. Si c'est pas un type sympa, donc pour moi le plus important c'est l'être humain. Et ça je peux dire que c'est un type qui est fantastique.
I would like to be remembered as a guy who was fair play, polite, humble, all these things. And if that legacy lives on, and the people are happy to see me, not the opposite, yeah, I'm very happy about that.